Ever wondered how some people seem to have it all? Happiness, health, and productivity. What's their secret? Well, the truth is, they don't have a secret. They just understand the importance of these three elements in life and how they interconnect. It's time we debunk some of the common misconceptions about achieving happiness, health, and productivity. No, you don't have to be a millionaire to be happy. No, you don't need to spend hours at the gym to be healthy. And no, you don't have to sleep less to be more productive. In fact, these misconceptions often lead us in the opposite direction. The pursuit of happiness, health, and productivity is not about drastic changes or quick fixes. It's about understanding the small, everyday choices that lead to a more fulfilling life. Today, we unravel the process and break it down into manageable steps. First, let's demystify happiness. What does it mean to you? When we talk about happiness, we often think of it as a universal concept, a shared feeling that everyone understands and strives for. But the reality is, happiness is incredibly subjective. It's a shapeshifter, changing forms and meanings from person to person. For some, it's the thrill of adventure, the rush of adrenaline. For others, it's the calm serenity of a quiet afternoon with a good book. It's the warmth of loved ones, the satisfaction of a job well done, the simple joy of a delicious meal. There's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to happiness, and that's what makes it so fascinating and elusive. Now, you might be wondering, how can I catch this elusive creature called happiness? The key lies in two crucial elements: self-awareness and acceptance. Let's talk about self-awareness first. It's about knowing yourself, understanding your desires, your passions, your fears, your values. It's about recognizing what makes your heart sing and what drains your energy. It's about diving deep into your soul and discovering the unique blueprint of your happiness. Don't be afraid to ask yourself tough questions, to reflect, to introspect. The answers might surprise you, but they'll also guide you on your journey towards happiness. Then comes acceptance. Acceptance is about embracing your unique blueprint of happiness, no matter how different it might be from societal norms or expectations. It's about honoring your desires, your passions, your values, and letting them guide your decisions and actions. It's about letting go of comparison and competition, of the constant chase for more and finding joy in the present moment. It's about accepting yourself in all your glorious imperfections and understanding that your worth is not determined by external factors, but by your own sense of self-love and self-respect. Finding happiness is not about reaching a destination, it's about enjoying the journey. It's about creating moments of joy, of love, of peace in the everyday mundane. It's about living a life that aligns with your unique blueprint of happiness. Remember, your happiness is unique to you, and it's all about finding what truly matters. Scene script. Next, we tackle health. It's not just about being disease-free, is it? Let's talk about holistic health. This is a comprehensive approach to wellness, focusing on the mind, body, and spirit. It's about more than just avoiding illness. It's about thriving, feeling good, and living life to the fullest. Physical health is often the first thing that comes to mind when we think about health. This involves taking care of our bodies through balanced nutrition and regular physical activity. Eating a variety of nutrient-rich foods is essential for keeping our bodies functioning at their best. And exercise. It's not just for weight loss. Regular physical activity can boost your mood, improve your sleep, and reduce your risk of chronic diseases. But health is not just physical, it's also mental. Mental health is about how we think, feel, and behave. It's about our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. Staying mentally healthy means managing stress, getting enough sleep, and maintaining positive relationships. It means finding ways to relax and recharge, whether that's through meditation, reading a good book, or spending time in nature. And let's not forget emotional health. This involves understanding and expressing our feelings in a positive, constructive way. It's about being in touch with our emotions, both positive and negative, and learning to manage them effectively. Emotional health is key to building resilience, fostering healthy relationships, and navigating life's ups and downs. Our physical, mental, and emotional health are all interconnected. they each play a key role in our overall well-being. When one aspect of our health is neglected, the others suffer. So it's important to nurture all three. Remember, your health is not just about avoiding disease, it's about thriving. It's about feeling good and living life to the fullest. And it's something worth investing in. Your health is an investment, not an expense. Prioritize it. Finally, productivity. Is it just about doing more in less time? Well, let's dive into that. Productivity at its core is about effectiveness. It's about making the most of our time, energy, and resources. But it's not just about doing more tasks quicker. That's efficiency. Productivity goes beyond efficiency. It's about accomplishing what matters. Imagine you're a painter. Being efficient might mean painting more pictures in less time. But being productive, that would mean creating the most meaningful pieces, the ones that resonate with your audience, the ones that you're proud of. That's the difference. Now let's talk about focus. In our hyper-connected world, distractions are just a click away. However, the art of productivity lies in the mastery of focus. It's about channeling our energy into one thing at a time, immersing ourselves in the task at hand. This is what we call deep work. It's when we're in the zone, and our most significant accomplishments come from these focused bursts of effort. Next, goal setting. It's our roadmap to productivity. Goals give us direction. They help us decide what deserves our time and what doesn't. They provide clarity, allowing us to focus on tasks that align with our objectives. And when we achieve these goals, we experience a sense of accomplishment, which fuels our motivation to be even more productive. Lastly, let's consider work-life balance. Productivity isn't about working every waking minute. It's about balance. It's about knowing when to work hard and when to take a break, understanding when to push forward and when to step back. It's about preserving our mental and physical health, because without them, productivity is impossible. Productivity, therefore, isn't just about doing more. It's about doing what's important and doing it well. It's about focus, setting goals, balancing work and life, and ultimately, it's about making a difference. Productivity is not about being busy. It's about being effective. Make your hours count. How do happiness, health, and productivity relate to each other, you might ask? Well, it's like a beautiful symphony, where each instrument has its role, but together they create a harmonious melody. Let's start with happiness. It's an emotion, yes, but it's also a state of mind. When we are happy, we are more likely to make healthy choices and be productive. We want to take care of ourselves physically and mentally because it feels good. And when we are in a positive state of mind, we are more open to new ideas, more creative, and more focused, which boosts our productivity. Health, on the other hand, is the backbone of our lives. When we are physically healthy, we have the energy to do the things we love, which makes us happy. And when we are mentally healthy, we are able to handle stress better, which makes us more productive. Plus, being healthy helps us sleep better, which is key to productivity. And then there's productivity. It's not just about getting things done. It's about achieving our goals and feeling accomplished. When we are productive, we feel good about ourselves, which boosts our happiness. And when we are productive in a healthy way, not overworking or stressing ourselves out, it contributes to our overall health. So you see, these three elements, happiness, health, and productivity, are interconnected. They feed off each other. Improving one aspect can positively affect the others. It's like a cycle, a positive feedback loop. But it's also about balance. Too much of anything can be detrimental. Too much happiness can lead to complacency. Too much focus on health can become an obsession, and too much productivity can lead to burnout. So it's all about finding that sweet spot, that equilibrium, and that's the beauty of it. It's not a one-size-fits-all formula. It's a personal journey. What works for one person might not work for another, but the key is to keep trying, keep experimenting, and keep learning. Striking a balance between happiness, health, and productivity can lead to a fulfilling life. And that, my friends, is a symphony worth playing. So, what are the key points to remember in our pursuit of happiness, health, and productivity? Firstly, understand that happiness is a state of mind, not a destination. It's about finding joy in the little things and appreciating what you have. Health, on the other hand, is a holistic concept that includes physical well-being, mental agility, and emotional stability. It's not just about avoiding illness, but fostering wellness. Then, productivity. It's not about doing more, but doing what matters. It's about prioritizing your tasks, managing your time effectively, and maintaining your focus. And finally, remember the harmony of happiness, health, and productivity. They are interconnected and influence one another. When you're happy and healthy, you're more likely to be productive. When you're productive, you feel accomplished and happy. So, start your journey towards a happier, healthier, and more productive life today. Remember, the journey to happiness, health, and productivity is a personal one. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can,